We've covered a lot in this module: use cases across functions, competitive dynamics, how to build a business case, and lessons from real implementations. Now it's time to bring it home. How do you identify the high-value AI opportunities that make sense for your specific organization? This isn't about finding any AI opportunity. It's about finding the right one. The ones that align with your strategy, fit your capabilities, and deliver meaningful value. Let me give you a systemic approach using 5 steps for identifying opportunities. Step 1. Start with pain points, not technology. The biggest mistake organizations make is starting with the question, how can we use AI? That's backwards. Start instead with, what are our biggest operational frustrations? Where do we waste time? Where do we make mistakes? Where are we losing customers? Where are we leaving money on the table? Talk to people across your organization. Ask your frontline staff what tasks they dread. Ask your managers what keeps them up at night. Ask your customers what frustrates them about working with you. Pain points are where value hides. Make a list. Be specific. Our invoice processing is slow, is a start. It takes an average of 12 days to process an invoice, involving 3 handoffs and manual data entry from paper documents is much better. Specificity enables analysis. Step 2. Apply the AI suitability filter. Not every problem is an AI problem. AI excels in specific conditions. Let me give you a checklist. Is there data? AI learns from data. If you don't have relevant or clean data, or can't acquire it, AI won't help. The more data, generally, the better. Is there a pattern to learn? AI finds patterns. If the task is generally random, or if success depends on factors that can't be captured in data, AI won't find a signal. Is there value? AI's value increases with scale. Automating something you do once a month probably isn't worth it. Automating something you do 1,000 times a day often is. Is there a tolerance for imperfection? AI rarely achieves 100% accuracy. For some tasks, 95% is transformative. For others, is unacceptable. Know which category your problem falls into. Is the current process well understood? AI struggles when even humans can't articulate what good looks like. If your current process is chaotic or poorly defined, fix that first. Run your pain points through these filters. Some will emerge as strong AI candidates. Others will reveal that the real problem is process, not technology. Step 3. Estimate value and effort. For each opportunity that passes the suitability filter, make rough estimates of value and effort. You don't need precision at this stage. You need to prioritize. For value, consider, what's the cost of the current problem? How much time does it consume? What revenue is at stake? What risks does it create? Use the categories from our cost-benefit lecture: efficiency, revenue, risk. For effort, consider, how complex is the implementation? What's the data readiness? How much change management is required? What's the integration burden? Do we have or can we acquire the needed skills? A simple 2x2 matrix can help here. Value on one axis, effort on the other. High value, low effort opportunities are your prequins. High value, high effort opportunities are your strategic bets. Low value opportunities, regardless of effort, should generally wait. Step 4. Assess organizational readiness. A high value opportunity is only valuable if you can actually execute it. Before committing, honestly assess your readiness. Data readiness. Is the required data available, accessible, and clean enough? Or does significant data work need to happen first? Technical readiness. Do you have the infrastructure, tools, and technical skills, internally or through partners, to build and maintain this? Organizational readiness. Will the affected teams adopt this? Is there leadership support? Can you manage the change required? Sometimes the right answer is, this is a great opportunity, but we're not ready yet. Let's do X first to prepare. That's not failure, that's wisdom. Step 5. prioritize and sequence. You likely identify more opportunities than you can pursue at once. That's good. It means AI has real potential in your organization. But you need to prioritize. I recommend starting with 1 or 2 quick wins, projects that can deliver visible value relatively fast with manageable risk. These build momentum, develop capability, and create organizational confidence in AI. Success breeds success. In parallel, you might begin laying groundwork for a larger strategic bet, the kind of initiative that takes longer but could be transformative. This might mean improving data infrastructure, building partnerships, or developing internal expertise. Avoid the temptation to do everything at once. Resource constraints, change fatigue, and organizational attention all have limits. A focused portfolio beats a scattered one. Let me give you a practical exercise you can do after this lecture. Take 30 minutes. Write down 10 pain points in your organization, specific ones as I described. Then run each through the AI suitability filter. For the ones that pass, plot them roughly on the value effort matrix. You'll likely end up with 2 or 3 candidates worth investigating further. This isn't a complete analysis, it's a starting point, but it will focus your thinking and give you something concrete to discuss with your team or bring to a conversation with AI vendors or consultants. Before we close, let me flag some common pitfalls in opportunity identification. Chasing shiny objects is tempting to pursue whatever AI application you saw in a demo or read about in the news. But what works for another organization may not fit yours. Stay grounded in your specific pain points and strategic priorities. Underestimating data work. I've said it before, but it bears repeating. The most common reason AI projects stall is data not being ready. Be honest about your data situation before committing. Ignoring the people. An AI opportunity isn't just about technology. It's about how people work. If the affected employees aren't involved, don't understand the benefits, or feel threatened, adoption will suffer. Include stakeholders early. Thinking too small or too big. Some organizations only pursue tiny, safe experiments that never add up to meaningful change. Others try to boil the ocean with massive initiatives that collapse under their own weight. Find the middle ground. Ambitious enough to matter, focused enough to succeed. Declaring victory too early. Remember the Klarna case we discussed. Impressive metrics in month 1, quality problems by month 12. AI success isn't a destination, it's ongoing calibration. Build in feedback loops and quality monitoring from the start, and maintain the humility to course correct when the data tells you to. That brings us to the end of Module 2. You now understand where AI creates value across business functions, how competitive dynamics are shaping AI adoption, how to build a rigorous business case, what separates success from failure, and how to identify the right opportunities for your organization. In Module 3, we shift from strategy to action. You'll get hands-on with AI tools, actually using them to solve real problems, because understanding AI conceptually is important, but experiencing it directly is transformative. I'll see you there.